Turn that on. Great. So it's it went away. There we go. It's 11/13/2021, Sunday. Got to get into church. Okay, I said that already. This video is about not about these radios, but I want to show you these radios briefly. Put this in here. Okay. Now, how do I explain this? All right. Just sit down. Okay. This is about. This is a. Let's see. I already pre-zoomed these, so let me zoom in. See that? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Does that show up? I can see my hand. Okay, so this is a Panasonic 5030. And this is a, okay, that one's far away. So, I need to, well, all right. This is a Panasonic RX-5030, okay? It's got AM and FM line in, tone, balance, and volume, right? And it's got line in, battery level, AM and FM and all that, right? This one here is a Panasonic RX-5031, okay? And it has, again, the same controls. It has your line in, tape, radio, and so on and so forth. It has your meter, but this one has shortwave, okay? So that's the difference between those two, right? And they both take 60 batteries, okay? So I set those there, right? Now this one here is a 5025, okay? And this is a Quasar 3632, my favorite model, all right? You may have seen this on my screensaver on my computer, whatever, both of them, either one, whatever. So, but anyway, there's that. These are, again, this one has shortwave, this one does not. This one has all the same controls, but this one has metal tape selector, whereas this one only has chrome selector, right? And those two down there don't have a tape selector at all. They just have, they don't have a tape selector. So this has a chrome and normal. This one has chrome, normal, and metal. Okay, so this one has most features, all right? Plus I like the, okay, and so these are identical except this one has shortwave, this one does not, but they're the same size. They take 60 batteries, all right? I have a tape in this one here, and so I'm going to just play this, okay? And so let me turn that down, and I have the volume, or I have the tone all the way down because that's kind of important to me for the moment, all right? But this video is not about these models. So I just want to say this, duck, 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 goose. Ha! That's the model, all right? But this video is about this here, actually this, okay? See that? That's a speaker, all right? And the one thing I want to impress upon you is that with all these speakers, with all these grills here, you cannot see the speaker. Can't see it, can't see it, can't see it. This one here, you can see it if you look in, and it does have a dome chrome dust cap. But who cares, all right? It's all about how you hear the music, right? So, and this has a pleated surround, okay? This has a pleated surround. It's a paper cone, and so on and so forth, right? Okay, but that's not what I'm about. I'm about the music, and I recently came across some speakers that I found in a place called Timely Rain. Maybe something else, but I think it's just Timely Rain. And anyway, and he had some measurements on the speakers, which, as I found out, match the. They match what? They match the Toshiba, which is what that speaker is, and they also match the Panasonic and the Sanyo. All take the same basic size speaker. So anyway, so what I want to do is I ordered 4 sets of 2, all right? And just going to open one. And I just want to show you that I'm rather excited about hopefully taking these speakers here and changing them out in these models here, because I've already ascertained that another row of that, okay. And the reason why you can't use car stereo speakers in these is because the speaker frame, okay, the speaker frame is not round. It's a square with a rounded deal to it, so you can't. The ones that have the tabs on them won't match up. Plus, there's a difference of this has to have the gasket, right? The gasket doesn't work, all right, because it's a metal thing. There's a whole lot to it, but they take this up pretty good. Is this a bag? We don't know. Get into this. I want to show you how, hopefully, that this is better match up. So I did a lot of research, a lot of pictures, a lot of asking questions, there's a whole lot of everything. Okay? And the only difference between these speakers and the Toshiba or Panasonic or Sanyo is that they're all rated at either 3 or 3.2 ohms. These are rated at 4 ohms, so that's just a tad difference. But these are 10 watts. Okay, there we go. Great. And fabulous. And so here, further ado, these are great. These have a foam surround. So and they've got a bigger that, and the magnets are, magnets could be, well, they're approximately the same size, just a little bit different design, but they're new, right? And so these would hopefully have a better sound to them, because that's, after all, what I'm about, is about better sound in these boxes. So yeah, that goes down a lot easier, whereas this one here is more stiff. So this is less pliant. Is that the right word? See, these move so much easier than, I know I probably need to zoom in. Where'd the zoom thing go? Put it down. Should never put it down. Let me zoom in. Okay. Well, yeah, I can see that leg, and then I really can't see the display on this one here too well, but that's a slower zoom to see. Well, oh yeah, I'm way in. All right. Well, okay. Let's see. So here, just trying to show you, that's what this looks like right there. Right? Yeah, that's far out. Let me see if I can get this in closer. So that better? Yeah, well, that's better, but still. Anyway, so this is a better speaker than this. This moves better than this one does. Okay, this is stiffer. So hopefully I can get a better sound out of these. All right. They both have the same voice coil diameter, looks like, and then of course they both look like that. Okay, both look like this, like that. All right, so that's what I'm about. So I'm going to try and replace this in a few of these speakers, a few of these boxes. Notably, I'm going to try and replace it in this one here, because this takes the same size, but that's a killer bass note, and this only has 2 watts a channel, but I don't need to be blasting music to the whole world. I just want to be blasting it to me, right? And I'm really interested in these smaller boxes as they're easier to pick up. They're not so heavy. These are only like 8 pounds with batteries, or actually they're less than 8 pounds with batteries. They give you 2 watts a channel. They do go kind of loud. So here's how loud this one can go. This is playing at about, oh, where's the, this is playing at what? This is playing my tape. Where's the button? Number 2 on the dial. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that was it. Let me just. So that's the end of this video here. I'm going to hopefully, it's about the speakers, not about the radios, but I just wanted to show you the radios because I have, let's see, I think I have 4 of this model, or 3, I can't remember. I know I have 2 of the 5025, I have 2 of the 5030, and I have 2 of the 5031. Okay, and now, let's see, let me zoom all the way back out again. You see, it's out, that's out. Is that all the way? Really? Okay, so this is, again, this is the 5031 and the 5030, right? There's the 5031, 5030. And then this is the 5025. And this is the Quasar 3632, which is my keeper. All right, so that's all I know. All right, so hopefully you had fun. Let's see here. So this one, let's see here. These two, which are similar, kinda, they both don't have shortwave, whereas the Quasar and the 5031 have shortwave, but this one has metal tape or chrome tape selector. This does not have any selector for the equalization of the tape. Okay, so and then this one here doesn't have. Let's see here, wait. Stereo. This doesn't have equalization of the tape either. Okay, only the Quasar and the 5025 do. Okay, and this one has ambience and. That has ambience. This does not have ambience, and this does not have ambience. So this is, again, the go-to model for me. All right. So I'll probably end up selling these here. I just want to say that out loud in the video. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I will get to it soon. Because I have just way too many radios to listen to, and that's the whole point. I want to listen to my cassettes. I'm not interested in listening to the radio. And having a line-in feature is nice, but again, I don't plug in my phone or a CD player unless that's the only way I have the music, but I'd rather record off the CD back to a cassette and play it that way. So that's me. Good day, bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Let's see, we started this one, we'll stop this one first. All right, so bye-bye. I heard that one. Say the same thing. Good day, bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Bye-bye.